Download the BCSN Plus app today. Local sports all the time. Visit bcsnnation.com for details. Discounts may apply.
Justin and I, we touched on it a little bit, but I didn't really get to cook like I needed to. So I'm
Floor is yours.
right now. So if you take Horton off of St. Francis, you take Race Kowalczyk off St. John's, how good are they? That's the equivalent of losing Isaiah Mack Russell, who's averaging like 21 plus a game where he is right now. So you took one of the top players in Ohio. He's one of the top two guys last year, and they're still doing what they do. Credit to Coach Mike Floyd.
Yes.
He figured out how to galvanize the troops. Those guys are playing together as a unit. And even when the Lima Senior game, people are going to say, oh, they lost that game. They were up for 3 quarters and 2 minutes in that game in the fourth, and they end up losing at the end. So you tell me who's done a better job with less.
No, I agree. That's why we got them in the top spot. That's why we think they're in the top spot.
Well, why did it take you guys so long to catch on to Central Catholic? Of course, losing IMAC, of course, was a huge loss, but it seems like we're getting on the Central Catholic train a bit late compared to what we thought of maybe a St. John's or St. Francis earlier.
Because when you lose a double-double, you don't know what you have. And you didn't know that Caden Kennard was going to go from here to here this year, consistently in the biggest games. Manny's being Manny, but you said Langford.
Carruthers.
Yeah, Carruthers.
The complimentary guys.
And don't sleep on Carruthers and his value to this team. He might only get 4-6 points a game, but he's getting 8, 10, 12 rebounds a game, keeping possessions alive, giving your team extra possessions, and rebounding, keeping opponents to one shot and one shot only on the defensive end.
And he's an eraser. I watched him the other night. He had 15 points the first quarter. But the way he changes shots when you go inside, I mean, there's not a better guy you're going to see. 6'7", very long, maybe 7-foot wingspan. He does so much for that team. And we're forgetting, Dre Wardrop hasn't been there. Wait till he comes back. That's a guy that can average 9 to 11 points a game. So they're going to be strong going forward. But to your point, we didn't see it coming because it's like when you lose one of the top players in Ohio.
Naturally, you're going to think you're going to regress.
Yes.
But Central Catholic doesn't seem to have done that.